On the farm with Vince. Take one.
Right, so this video we're just going to do just a wee short one. We're not going to be doing any training or anything like that with any of the horses. In the last video working with Charlie, I spent the day trimming his hooves and getting thrown around the yard with him. So his hooves are quite well trimmed now, and what I want to do is measure him for scoop boots. So scoop boots are these. I like to keep my horses barefoot. I don't like to use metal shoes if I can get away with it. So I've been looking around for different alternatives because keeping them barefoot is nice, but it does sort of limit me as to what I can sort of do. Taking them out on the ground here, it's quite stony, and down the roads and stuff you can't really do a lot of fast work. You can only sort of walk around with them. So in order to sort of get out and trotting and cantering and running and all that sort of stuff, I'm going to be getting him a set of scoop boots. So the set that I have here is for Shadow, who I've already got scoop boots for, and later on in the video I'll show you just me putting these ones on. But I figured since we're going to start from the beginning, I'll show you just how you go about getting measurements and photos and stuff to send off to Scoop Boots. I probably should point out that it's not sponsored or anything, or I just like the product, found out about these, tried them, and they're brilliant, so I'm going to get Charlie a set of them. So today's video is going to be a wee bit more better video quality, because I've bribed a couple of my friends to come in with the promise of barbecue. So come on. Right, so in order to get the scoop boots in the size that we need for his feet, we need to get a series of photos from the front of the hoof, the side of the hoof just sitting on the ground, but we also need to lift the foot up and put a tape across it, and get some measurements and some photos and stuff. So that's why some extra hands are really helpful for this point. So I'm going to just go ahead and get the photos back up. Good boy. There we go. So, shot from the front and one shot just from the side of the horse on each of the feet. And so now we need to lift up the feet and get measurements across the way and straight down the bottom of the hoof. Good. That's one down. Right. Yeah, we'll come right round and we'll get the 2 front feet done first. Oh, there's a good boy. Get a photo of that. There's good lad. Up you come. Up you come. There's good boy. Okay.
Yep.
Just grab one more there. Come right and around so you're nice and. There's a good man. Right. So that was just getting the photos, and then we can send those off to Scoop Boots, and then they can give me whatever they think is the correct size of shoes. So when you get the Scoop Boots, you get them in pairs, so you could just get the 2 front feet. I just went ahead and got all 4 feet, and then they come in these wee pretty handy bags for carrying them around and keeping them, and there's a couple of wee spare straps and stuff in there. So I've got the 2 front ones, and then the 2 back ones, which are sort of the same size except a slim version. So I think if you come round the side of me here, round to this side, because I'll be picking up the hoof. So with the Scoop Boots, you've got these 2 little flaps here which pull and hook on there, and they tighten around the hoof. So lift up the hoof. Now usually you would clean that out first, but just to show you, and then put it over the hoof like that. And then shadow. There we go. All right. So, yeah, that's a little bit about just getting the scoop boots done, and we'll send those photos off and see what size and stuff for Charlie, because it'll be good once we get those in. Then we can start doing a bit more work with Charlie out off the fields and away from this sort of small pen, and get him down onto the roads and that kind of thing.